Home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and towing the slab here, Paul Skeens. I'm going to report on him, Chris.
Boom, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Ready to go now? Here's George Springer. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Reynolds hustles to get it in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bichette up to the dish. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
First pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Gotta let it travel just a bit more.
Righty delivers. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. Going down. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity. In this case, it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hard hit, right at him in left. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
One down, base is empty. Well struck right field. It bangs off the wall. And that's a double. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a base hit. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Digging in, Addison Barger. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5 zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Paul Steens gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Carmen Majinski.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. That one ripped right center field. De La Cruz going back, and that one's gone. It just got out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's going to find a way to reset.
Leo Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. That one ripped left field. Reynolds reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it into the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in his ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the right fielder, George.
So the batting order turns over, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up, and a foul ball. The 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So digging in, Bovaschet. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped left field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As a run scores. David Bendall will take over here.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. Base hit. 1 run in already. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Kevin Gausman.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Here's the Pirates lineup now, saying they got their work cut out for them, down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants hitters to put together quality at-bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
And here it comes. Lifted in the air, out to left. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting third. The center fielder.
So they're down to their final out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. That first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout.
A big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Final out for tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the Pirates, no runs, no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.